Hey health heroes, welcome back to Adamimmune, the channel all about helping you improve your autoimmune health naturally. And today, I've got my little sister here. This is Faith.
Hi.
And we're going to be doing a video together. I just thought this would be interesting. I was scrolling on Instagram today, as I do, and I came across this post called the 12 things you shouldn't say to people with chronic disease. So I'm just going to let her read that to me. I didn't read all of them, so I just kind of want to react to them on the fly. Where'd my phone go? I just had it. Oh, it's on the floor over here. Found it.
Your bloopers.
Whoops. We had to raise our seat up because show them how you look without your seat on a regular. She's
4'11".
She's 4'11"? Really? Wow. Okay. Well, 12 things not to say to a person with a chronic illness. Chronic illness, not disease. I guess that sounds better. Does it sound better? Chronic illness, chronic disease?
Illness.
I don't know. To me, I'm not offended either way. I don't know if anybody else is. But guys, let me know your opinions in the comments on all this. I know we're all going to see these things a little bit differently. But yeah, I'm just going to hand that to you, and we'll start off with number 1.
I know someone who had that and they are better now.
Oh. I don't know if that would offend me. I know someone who, I would be the guy saying that. I would be like, oh yeah, I used to have that. So, yeah, I guess I could see that.
You're too young to be dealing with this.
I mean, it's true. I think that's a nice thing to say. You're too young to be dealing with this. I'm sorry. I don't know. That's not as I don't know. I'm hard to be offended, but I don't know. Let's go to the next one.
How were you able to get out yesterday but not today?
Well, I mean, this sounds like someone that is uneducated about chronic illnesses, something they would ask. So this person just sounds like they need to be educated. So you just let them know, hey, my chronic disease is different from day to day. I flare and I have fatigue, and it just sounds like this person has no idea or doesn't know anybody with chronic illness. So just need to educate them.
You're on too many medications.
Again, I wouldn't say this to a person, but I'm definitely thinking it. I'm like, you're definitely on too many medications. Why don't you try something natural? Medications aren't terrible if you need them to survive. Sometimes we rely on them when we should rely on natural medicine instead. But I digress.
I could never do what you're doing.
And a lot of people couldn't. It takes a real health hero to eat like we do every single day. Because we have to, though. And I think most people could do what we're doing if they had to, right? Again, they're probably meaning oh, I could never live like how you're living with all disease and stuff. But that would be pretty offensive if that's what they meant. And yeah, you probably shouldn't say that to somebody.
You don't look sick.
I would take that as a compliment, but I don't know. Does that sound offensive? Let's say you're saying that to someone disabled or someone with chronic illness, you don't look sick. I guess it depends on your tone.
You're still going through that?
Yeah, I guess that sounds like it's coming from a place of frustration. Yeah, you shouldn't say that to anybody at all.
You seem more normal now.
Wow. What's normal though, right? I mean, that's usually the usual comeback you should probably say. There is no normal for anybody on earth, let alone chronic illness. And not everyone with chronic illness has a normal. We're all very different. This just seems like a very obtuse way of thinking.
Oh yeah, I've been under the weather too.
People try to relate. I think this probably comes from someone just trying to relate to you. When you're talking to someone oh yeah, I felt, they're just trying to be nice, probably most likely. I don't think anybody would be oh, you're in a wheelchair? Yeah, I hurt my leg once too. No one would say that. I doubt I would be offended by anything like this, but I guess it depends who you're saying it to and how you're saying it.
You're over-exaggerating.
Oh, you're over-exaggerating. Yeah, again, I don't think this is a real-world example of what someone would say. If someone said this to me, I mean, it sounds like somebody's wanting to get in a fight with these things. Like, who would say that? That you definitely shouldn't. You shouldn't say that to anybody.
It must be nice to relax all day.
It is. Thank you. Thank you for acknowledging. No. Yeah, it must be nice to relax all day. Yeah, a lot of people think that people with chronic illnesses are just lazy because they don't go out and do a lot of stuff, but that's because of fatigue and pain and everything else, arthritis, whatever. Flares just keep us from going out and living normal lives, right? But yeah, so I guess that would be pretty hurtful, I guess.
Just be positive.
Just be positive. You know, I'm in the middle on this one because I know there's a big group of people that would say, oh, the positive thinking is sort of like cancerous, but I disagree on this. I feel like there is a point where you need to be proactive, but also there is a level of positivity that we should all keep just for our own mental saneness. Like, if you're going to go around being negative all the time, what's the point of that? That isn't going to help anything. Yes, we are chronically ill, diseased, but having a positive mindset can help us be happy during these dark times. Just because we're diseased and in pain doesn't mean we have to be miserable. I know that a lot of people aren't going to get that. They're going to be like, no, that doesn't make any sense. But I'm telling you, even when I was at my worst and miserable and pain, I was still a happy human being because I always had a positive, optimistic mindset. Again, that minimalism really comes in, like getting rid of all the things we don't need. Just because we have disease doesn't mean we're all depressed and miserable. And nothing against depressed people either. That is a chronic illness of its own. That was it. Yep. We did it. We did a video. Just be positive. Well, just be positive, guys, and your chronic disease won't be a problem. No, you know, I feel like a lot of people want to be offended by everything, and you know, it's really up to you how you want to live this life. You can be offended by everything. You can just live by reacting to what other people do and say, or you can be on the other side. You can listen, and you can really. I like to think, what is this person really thinking? Like, what is this person really meaning when they say something like that? Is it coming from a place of frustration or hurt? You know, where is it coming from? Because then you can really get to understand the other person and who they are, and you can connect with them better that way. Like, I think we shouldn't react to the surface things, right? If someone's saying that, obviously they're trying to hurt you, right? But not everyone's not trying to hurt you. Sometimes it's coming from a place of pain, and then we can kind of relate with that, right? So let's just try to go a little deeper, try not to be as offended, and try to keep a positive mindset, and just think the best of people, because I think for the most part, people are good, for the most part. Anything you want to add to that?
Nope.
Nope. Disagree? Agree?
Agreed.
Oh, thank you. I'm living in my own little bubble over here. She's agreeing. She has her own thoughts too. She's an angsty teenager. Oh, extra points if you can guess her age in the comments below. Hint though, she's a lot older than she looks.
Yeah.
She's just a little person. She's not actually a little person. But she's little.
Yeah.
Hey guys, just want to stop the video here and just give a shout out, say hey, thank you Faith for being in this video with me. I really appreciate it. It's a lot of fun having family with you in your videos. Also, I want to mention that I am doing consulting, so if you want some help with your diet, some one-on-one help, get at me in the DMs of my Instagram at Adamimmune. Just want to make sure you guys are doing this properly, and it's so hard to work with people one-on-one with these videos. It's like everyone's journey is a little bit different. Everyone needs a little bit different help, so reach out to me there if you want help. Okay, well, I appreciate you all watching this video. If you enjoyed this in the least, please drop a like. That really helps this video out. Share the video. That helps me out even more. Share all my videos, right? What else should they do?
Subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. I didn't tell her to say that. Subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching.
Peace out.
Peace out. See you next time.